had someone ask me, why do I write about serious stuff? Why don't I write about having fun? Why don't I write? I do. It's just, if I wrote about a lot of stupid shit like cars, clothes, money, hoes, I'd be fake, I wouldn't be me. My whole album, this song included, is concentrated on finding me, being myself. Check it.
I was young, I was naive, I was just a kid trying hard to believe I was someone else, I wasn't me. I was blind back then, but now I can see that. I was young, I was naive, I was just a kid trying hard to believe I was someone else, I wasn't me. I was blind back then, but now I can see that.
You say you know me, right? Then tell me, who am I? What did I do for you to influence your life? How did I change your mind? How did I change your time? How did I write this rap and how to spit these lines? Let's rewind and go back for a minute. Where the hell were you when things were going so demented? You were sitting way up high on your pedestal, while the rest of us worked hard and still got ridiculed. Maybe you should take a look at who you really are. You're only in it for the money like a superstar. You only care about the fortune and fame. You're like Lindsay Lohan, you don't want nobody to forget your name. It's such a shame to know that people really act this way, to know that they would do anything to have the face plastered on the covers of the major magazines, doing stupid shit so they could be up on a TV screen. It isn't right, but that's the life of a spoiled brat, getting what they want from their mommy or their fucking dad. It makes me sick, but that's enough about you. Don't say you really know me when you know that isn't true. Cause if you really knew me, you could tell me who I am. You could tell me what's my story, you could tell me what's my plan. That's right, you can't, but I bet you wish you could. A lot of people tried, but they all misunderstood the concept of my life and how hard I had to try to make it in this world, and hopefully I didn't die. I'm fighting to survive, but still I'm trying to succeed. Hell no, I won't give in and do an evil man's deed. I got some goals that I'm trying to reach, and that's to have the whole world sit and listen to me preach and tell me what they think, honestly, without a lie. Answering my question finally, yeah, who am I?
I was young, I was naive, I was just a kid trying hard to believe I was someone else, I wasn't me. I was blind back then, but now I can see that. I was young, I was naive, I was just a kid trying hard to believe I was someone else, I wasn't me. I was blind back then, but now I can see that.
So I guess you could say that I'm just waiting for that moment to have it in my grasp, to know that I own it, meaning the ability in my head to tell the world how I feel, like how I'm done with fucking up and thinking none of it's real. Cause it's real, motherfucker, it's as real as it gets. It's time to grow up, stop acting like a kid. I tell myself this shit every night before bed, but before I cover up and put the pillow to my head, I take a good long look at the man in the mirror, stare straight into his eyes past the anger and fear, look deep into a place no one ever knew existed. I see the inner child that never knew he was gifted. But this kid isn't just a prepubescent. He lived a hard life and learned a valuable lesson. The drug addict mom, the dad who was gone. This kid and his brother still knew what was going on, but still they kept going and never gave up. When shit got harder, together they stuck. No matter what kind of problem, they buried the rut and told the whole universe to shut the fuck up. Cause this kid had enough, he couldn't take it no more. He grew tired of the running cause his legs got sore. He sat down for a moment and picked up a pen, opened up a notebook so he could begin to jot down all the feelings he had up in his brain. He'd get it if he wrote them down, then he couldn't go insane. But that goes without saying, cause he's losing it slowly, like patching up an inner tube. He still has a slow leak. It won't keep it all together for so long. His friends and his family know that he's so gone, they're so wrong. Things couldn't be more clear. I finally understand the man standing in the mirror. Come on.
I was young, I was naive, I was just a kid trying hard to believe I was someone else, I wasn't me. I was blind back then, but now I can see that. I was young, I was naive, I was just a kid trying hard to believe I was someone else, I wasn't me. I was blind back then, but now I can see that.
Yeah, now I can see that. Yeah, now I can see that.
I was young, I was naive, I was just a kid trying hard to believe I was someone else, I wasn't me. I was blind back then, but now I can see that. I was young, I was naive, I was